Oh, 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 we're live with my favorite Jane. I have to tell you.
Sharon. I know. And look at all the lovely people here.
Oh,
You know a lot of people, Sharon.
So there's Kiba, Seascape, Groenul, Ahoy mateys, Paula, Viviani, and I'm sure more will. Yeah, they're already here before they were here before we even went out. Woo Woo Wonderment, love the name. Miss Charlotte, Catherine.
And I'm glad you're using your channel name, sweetie.
Yes, Pamela, Laura, Hypnicity. Yeah, we've already got quite a few, and more will come in. Sorry, I'm going to have to blow my nose. Just hold on. I don't know what's going on here. I will just hold on. I don't need to.
Why don't you just mute? And yeah, there you go. Don't forget to mute. You're not muted. We'll hear you snotting. Oh my God, you guys.
That was a good
can you even believe, Sharon? You cut off your video, but you leave your mic on. And that's like the grossest part. It's not the whole putting the thing to your face and going, it's the snot. Don't think it's snot.
Wasn't that loud. I did it for your benefit, girlfriend.
I know. I'm teasing you.
I have to tell you, I'm getting into that space again. But
what's big?
Yesterday I was outside. I don't know if you've seen online. There's these little stainless steel outdoor stoves, and you put little pieces of wood in it and light it on fire, and then there's a little grate on top. And so, anyways, I was trying that out. Oh my God, it cooked so quickly. Yeah, I had to have my cup of coffee and my breakfast, and I was out there, and it was sunshine. It's cool, but it was beautiful. So, anyways, I'm eating my breakfast when all of a sudden, this incredible.
You're getting love for your necklace. Go on.
What's that?
You're getting love for your necklace.
Oh, I love this.
She loves your necklace.
Yes, I love it too. It was a birthday present I bought, not a Christmas present I bought for myself this past. So, anyways,
yeah. So I noticed. I'm sorry to. One moment. Look at, we're wearing the same color.
I know. I noticed that. And look at this shirt. It's pretty freaking amazing.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only fair that you show us your shirt when I showed you my bra.
She did. She actually did. She lifted her shirt backstage and showed me her beautiful bra.
And I only did it because, ladies, we need to support each other. No, we need to support each other. And I just wanted to share this.
Support the girls.
Twinsies, damn, yeah. Oh, you missed the bra Cosmic Toga party. Damn, I missed the bra show.
I saw that. Well, it was backstage, so everybody missed it. It was a show just for poor moi.
With a little jiggle. And Miss Charlotte, so when I did do a work reading with Jane, she sees a new relationship. Sorry, relationship.
Relationship.
Okay, star her. I know that's a wonderful. Let me tell you. I don't know. I don't want to tell everybody about Miss Charlotte because I do know Miss Charlotte, but woman has some wit. I tell you that right now. She is witty and wonderful. Please star her. You didn't star her.
I'm okay. I'm just going through and starring people. Just give me a chance. Right.
Not that far into the one that you starred. She's the next one. No.
Just
I'm
remember,
sitting
I'm
with
going
my
through the
nose.
whole thing.
Oh, put on your
New
glasses.
relationship.
What?
Oh, I like that new relationship. I just love that.
I know. She does
Hypnosis.
not. It's funny. Anyways, I don't want to keep talking over you.
It's
The
okay.
lavender shirt. You know what's really interesting? And you're speaking of fractals and stuff like that. It's funny because recently I've received a couple of little gifts. Some, just how women, we send each other little things, and if you're sending somebody a deck, you throw in some stuff. And this is lavender something.
Oh, nice.
It's lavender. She wrote it down for me. Lavender quartz, whatever. That's really fancy. But here I got out my lavender thing and I put it on this little charging station, and we're both wearing lavender. I just think that's fascinating.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes.
And my spread cloth that I have down is lavender as well.
Your spread cloth
My
that you
spread-
have down. That could be taken another way, Jane.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Okay, gotcha, Catherine. All right, this is who I have on the list so far. If I've forgotten someone, please tell me. I've got Paula, Miss Charlotte, Hypnicity, and Catherine. So if I've missed you, say, Sharon, you missed me.
Okay, there you go. Oh, a message from Spirit. Okay, hang on. I got to get my messages from Spirit down. I love using this deck for messages from Spirit. Spirit comes through for me on this. Oh,
yeah. I have a deck that I haven't used forever. What are you laughing at?
Gerald.
Look
at Jane the Seeker trying to keep on the high road.
Hi, Gerald.
Welcome, Gerald. Welcome to Jane and Sharon.
On the list. I just started using. I think I've had this for a while. I think. Anyways, it's called the Guardian Angel Oracle, and they're really quite beautiful cards. So I might be using these. I think I will be using these. Like, look.
I felt like adding a little levity. Oh, chakras too.
Yep.
That's probably Metatron. Was that one Metatron? The other one with all the chakras?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say.
It doesn't say. Oh.
Yeah. Passion.
In red.
Yes. Anyways, they're very, very interesting. So I'll be probably using those today if Spirit directs me.
If you are so called to do so.
Yes, if I'm so called to do so.
She shall do so thing. Howdy, y'all. I'm in typing up notes for upcoming class meeting. No, class.
Hi, SR Kish. Welcome.
Wait, okay. Typing up. That's a very long hashtag, Gerald.
Yeah.
For upcoming class that I am teaching. I got it. Gerald is typing out notes for an upcoming class that he's teaching. I got it. Somebody ring the bell. Give me a prize. Oh, there it is. She got it. She got it. Got it.
You got it. You translated it correctly.
I got it before we saw that.
Yeah, SR Kish. Yes, you may ask a question. Now I was going to tell you. Oh, yesterday. So remember, I said I'm outside. I cooked my breakfast on this little outside little wood stove. It was just so cute. And so I'm sitting there, and the birds are singing, and the sun shining on my face. And all of a sudden, I went into this state of pure bliss and joy. Like it was very high vibration. I went, oh, wow. And I stayed in that state for about 6 hours. It was so wonderful. I mean, I'm in a really, I'm in a good mood. I feel great, but this was, oh, this was, this was amazing.
Wow. Do you remember any of like downloads that you received, or did you just
No,
stay in a state of bliss?
I just stayed in a state of
Blissfully
bliss.
unaware too.
Okay, SR Kish, I've got your question. What was going a lot of times I would see in my mind's eye, I would just see all the things I have in my life that I'm just so grateful for.
That's beautiful.
It
That's
was
beautiful.
beautiful. And
I can't believe that I spent time with you yesterday and I didn't even know it.
what?
You said you thought about
yes.
it.
Don't tell my girlfriend.
Lori.
She's at her place right now.
Oh, I know. I was just
I know. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, Allie's topic was, she was the host for this week, and the topic was laughter. Oh my God, did we laugh? You got to watch.
you guys laughed. How
We laughed
fun.
recalling stories of so anyway, this is what I did. I told them the story of me being in this absolute joy and bliss and such high vibration. Yes, I saw Seascape. I've got her on the list. Anyways, in the state of high vibration. So I'm telling you about this. And I said, now some of my story, I'm about to bring you right down into a much lower frequency.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So this happened when I was a young teacher. It was in the early 80s. And I was meeting at a restaurant with two other teachers, and we were on some committee or something. And so anyways, the fellow was there first. The third person hadn't arrived yet. And he was just so prim and proper. He was in a 3-piece suit, every hair in place, and just very, very, just very particular. And of course, we didn't anyways, I picked up gay, he's gay, but back then you didn't say it unless they were out, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
And he wasn't out. So then we were talking, this really captivating conversation, excitement about some educational thing. And I lean forward because I'm just so engaged. Lean forward, yes. And I'm just, so I lean forward. Jane, I farted.
On when you guys were live?
No, this is back in 1981.
Oh, okay.
Meeting with a fellow teacher, waiting for the third teacher to come. We're in this animated conversation. I lean forward and I fart. And I go, so I go, oh, excuse me, and continue with the conversation. So anyways, Jane, there's these two conversations going in my head. The one is the educational one where I continued that, but in the other conversation, my head's going, oh my God, Sharon, oh my God, you just farted in front of the most uptight guy.
Maybe that was a subliminal message to him.
Maybe.
Let loose, baby, just let loose.
I know. And anyways, I'm going, these two conversations are going, and I'm trying to keep track of both of them. Finally, I said to him, I'm just going to go to the washroom. That's the Canadian word for restroom.
Right.
And so I go to the washroom, and as soon as I get on the door, it was empty. The washroom was empty. Jane, I just doubled over in laughter, and I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. and I laughed until I got it all out. And then I straightened myself up. I'm calm now. Back to the table, and then our third person arrived. It was so funny. Okay, I do have Ankita. I've got you on the list. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Hi, Anku and Flower Beauty. Okay,
Welcome,
Anku,
welcome.
I've got you starred. Okay, you're on the list. Yes, Flower Beauty, go ahead and post a question.
Post a question.
Hey,
Post it.
I have a fellow Canadian. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, no, I don't use the term restroom either. It's American. I remember in the early 80s when I went down to the States for the first time, I was like
I
19.
didn't see that. Oh, okay. Because Miss Charlotte is in Canada as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember the first time
So is Woo Woo Wonderment.
where I live in British Columbia, SR.
Yeah. So she's
Yeah,
really. Can we
bathroom.
really even call that Canada?
Pardon me?
I said, can we really even call that Canada?
What Canada?
Where you live in Victoria or British Columbia or whatever. It just doesn't sound like. Huh?
What? Oh, British, you mean? British
Well,
Columbia?
Yeah, and I've been there. I've been to Bouchard Gardens or however you say it.
Oh, yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, and I stayed there a couple days, so it was really fun. You have and Woo Woo Wonderment has an aunt who lives in BC. It is pretty.
Cool. Yeah, it's very pretty. I live in Paradise.
Oh, there's Flower Beauty's question. Any
Yeah,
guidance also? Oh, you already got her? Okay.
Yep. Thank you, because I often miss.
Okay.
And Laura, okay, this is the last question.
Okay.
Laura, I'm going to close. The questions are closed now.
But we got you, Laura. Okay. Yeah. Wow. We should talk, Laura, because I have definitely have back issues as well. But
me too.
We can't give medical advice, but I can certainly support you. We could support each other, I tell you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Support the girls.
Is it that the video adds 10 pounds? Because those are massive.
I had a breast reduction back in the year 2000.
Well, they botched that.
No, they grew back. Not as big as they were, though. I was absolutely humongous. All right. Let's change the conversation.
Yes.
Okay, we have 11 questions. That's why I had to cut it.
We better get cooking, man.
Better get cooking. Here we go.
Okay.
I have feelings something major is going to happen within the next 6 months. Been under severe stress and pressure for the last 5 years. Oh my gosh. And think it will continue. I don't know if that's a question or not.
Yeah. Is that a question? And Paula, are you here? I want to know, is this like you have feelings something major, like in the collective, in the world, or in your own life? That's what I want to know. What scale are you talking about? Are you talking about you or everyone? And Hypnicity says she has similar concerns too. But yes, Paula is here. Okay.
Your life.
Your life. Okay. Very good.
Okay. So are you asking?
I think she's just wanting to,
what it is.
I think that what we need to do with this question, because it's the kind of question that we really can't answer because we're not fortune tellers, we're not like healing you, we're not doing that kind of stuff, but we can give you a little bit of a roadmap that you might be able to follow. And then it's like we give you homework. When you take these readings, there's a message there for you to take. Take care of my husband. Okay, so now you're a caretaker. See, that makes hi Queen. That makes it easier to read for you. So you are a caretaker now. And okay, energy readers, yeah. Hi Charlie.
Hey, welcome.
Long time no see, or maybe I see you with Sharon now. All right.
Just everybody knows questions are closed now.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to get here early in the morning.
Some advice. Okay, some advice.
Okay.
Hey, Queen. Nice to see you. She says she feels like The Walking Dead. Oh, bless you.
Oh, honey, you're really going through it. You know, I would never negate your pain or diminish it or in any way like say that you are not going through all kinds of stuff. I just don't want you to feel alone because there are so many people. And so there is a collective energy going. So I don't wonder, and we will hopefully find this out in the reading, if the collective energy that is going on is also affecting your personal energy as well. You know what? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Look at these cards.
I can't. You have them down on the table and you're not.
Oh, it's very interesting. Just I'll reveal it in a moment.
Helene, we are closed for questions, but we appreciate you being here. And you might actually get a message from somebody else's reading. So don't discount not getting your own reading. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, you go.
All right. It's funny. I'm using the One World Tarot, which is Lena Rodriguez and a Canadian, Sienna Rose from Alberta, Canada. Created this deck. It's the first time I've looked. This is the energy of the reading. The first time I've looked at this deck and saw that he looks very, very tired. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, she's exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how the message comes through, and for me, kind of the face changes. Right? He is tired. He's exhausted. He's just going through the motions. So that, yeah, I definitely see that you're exhausted. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, Spirit saying, Paula, that you're holding on to too much stuff. You're holding on to too much, that stress and everything. You've got to find some way of relieving that stress because you are dwelling on the loss. This Five of Cups is loss. And by dwelling on the loss and all the work and stuff, the situation you're in, by dwelling on it, you're really restricting yourself. You feel like you're in jail, because you're a carer. What they want you to do, it's funny, I just wrote down yesterday just ideas from my book, and I wrote down, see the joy in the little things.
Oh,
yeah. So grab joy wherever you can. And that's this card here, the 10 of Cups. Just remember the good times. Just try to find joy wherever you can, whether it's, you're taking a walk or whatever, seeing a really nice flower or watching a video and anyways, just grabbing joy wherever you can. And because you can manifest it, even in the difficult situation you are, Spirit says you have all the tools to manifest joy. And look, here's another joyful card.
Wow. Celebrating.
Yeah. And Empress, you have the power to create this. The Empress is pregnant with possibilities. So these cards have gone from loss, right? And the exhausted person, to you have the ability to manifest joy, even if it's small. Look for it in small places. Yesterday, I was saying, I was outside, I was listening to the birds, I was eating my breakfast outside, and I was just so, I just got so in tune with nature, and I felt joy. I just felt joy. I mean, because I was appreciating the small things. Well, it's not so small. I mean, I was just appreciating like where I live and sitting outside and listening to the birds. And you have to find joy. Look and appreciate the small things you have. Okay, and that so much. So that's the advice from Spirit. They understand that you're under a lot of stress and that you're exhausted, but you have to you have to let go. You have to release and then look for joy in the small things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got two. I don't know. I started reading from a bunch of different decks, and it'll make sense. I trust in the end. Because I see you here. Why did I give a thumbs up? Anyways, I see you here, the 9 of Swords. You know, it really is you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, which would be the 10 of Wands, but this is the 9 of Swords. So this is anxiety. So there's a lot of anxiety. You keep thinking about this, and I've been seeing your comments about your husband and thinking that he's going to, or hoping that, you know, just wishing that he wasn't in so much pain and that he could, I'm sure, you know, whatever that is for you. And it's hard. It's hard. And I certainly don't want my family, I don't want to hang on for anybody.
No.
But what I got for this time, and it was interesting because you got the 4 of Pentacles, and I get the 4 of Pentacles as well.
Wow.
So you're really, it doubles the message that you really are holding on to all of this. And you know, Pentacles are earth, and earth is like energy too. I mean, it's like you're holding on to all of this energy, and it's energy that's probably not even yours. It's you're worried about your husband, being a caretaker and all of that. And then there's something over here. I get the 4 of Cups. So there's something that you are not seeing. And I think that that's what is frightening you, is the unknown. You have fear of the unknown. Okay. And it is unknown because here's the 7 of Cups. You know, there's just so many different things that can happen. You know, things can change in a minute. We don't know. And so right now what you're doing is you're really sitting in this is the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. You're sitting in your emotions. Look at her in the water, in her emotions. But what I love about this card is it's so beautiful because she is in with the lotuses, and lotuses bloom in mud. Okay. So I want you to remember, Paula, that we grow the best and we bloom in mud. So even though we're going through all of this emotion, in the end, you are going to bloom, and so shall your husband, you know. And then I got for an extra message from Spirit. I got work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. So you see all that purple, that third eye. I mean, I think that what would really be helpful, what they're saying with this work of art, be a portrait of divine beauty. I'm almost seeing, like, see yourself in this way and meditate on this. I'm feeling like a really big call to either meditate or chant, whatever you can do to get you out of your head for a little bit. Okay. So I absolutely cannot. I'm horrible at meditating. I do it, but I haven't. I have to chant first. I chant for a few months, and then I can get into meditating. But I have to get into that mind spirit, whatever. I don't know. Words, hard language. I don't know.
You said I chant for a few months.
Yeah, no, at a time. You know, like I don't chant like I chant. Like I chant this morning. I did the Ganesh.
You don't chant for a few months and then meditate. Is that what you meant?
Yes, I chant just for like an hour a day or whatever, and then after a few months, then after I've been chanting and doing the same chant over and over and over again, then I can meditate. Did you see how that works? It's like I'm tricking my mind.
That's
Huh?
your prep. That's your prep
Yeah.
for meditating.
But it takes a while. But I'm mostly a Namyo Renekyo. But I will do Om Mani Padme Hum. But this morning I was doing Ganesh because Ganesh removes all obstacles. Yeah, Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah, exactly, Miss Charlotte. But this morning I was doing the Ganesh, which is Om Mani Padme. No, Gana. I forgot it. Whatever. It's useless information. Don't need it. I'm saying that you're holding on to things. You're confused by all these different options. But, seek spirituality. Seek this meditation. Seek the person, that helps you with this. Okay.
So Paula's just made a comment. You're most welcome.
You are so welcome. And please, reach out anytime. I mean, come and we want to be here for you and hold that space for you. Yeah, Buddhist chant. That's the Namyo Renekyo. Oh, also, it's all of them. Well, the other ones that
Even the Gregorian chants are so wonderful to listen to.
Yeah, I like it. I have to. Hi, Sherry.
Yeah.
I have to chant. I mean, I do the Namyo Renekyo. And anyway, all right. Who's up next?
Who's up next? Yeah.
Who's on first? And then who do we have coming up so that the people know?
Okay, well, Miss Charlotte is next, and then we have Hypnicity, Catherine, Seascape, S.R. Kish, and Kita, and Ku, Hypnicity. Did I say Hypnicity twice? Yes, I did. Flower Beauty, and Laura. All right. And Sherry, has popped in, and she was on that show yesterday. And you remember I told you that,
You guys had a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, the time that I farted in front of that very proper gentleman, she said, "Well, I have a story to top that." She had us in stitches.
Oh, good. That's fun. I'm glad. Sometimes, a lot of times.
And then the conversation elevated from there.
They only do.
Well, when you hit bottom, it's the only ways up.
All right. So what do you see from Miss Charlotte? Because, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
Never mind. It wasn't worth it.
Okay. I'm out of control. I'm talking over people.
It's okay. All right. So when I do a work reading with Jean, she sees a new relationship. I don't think that's a typo.
It's not a typo. Trust me, I know her. I love her. I love Miss Charlotte.
Oh my God. She sees a new relationship. Sorry, relationship. What the heck is that about? A work reading, and she sees a new relationship. So that doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship, does it?
I do see. No, I keep seeing a love relationship for her. I keep getting like, if I do Lenormand, I get the ring, and all this like stuff. And I've been doing charms lately at night. You've seen my charms, what I'm doing, and she gets the ring off, so and in the correct area, like in where it's supposed to be. I have a thing, you guys. If you'd like to come, please subscribe to my channel, and I do charm readings.
Yes, they're fabulous. You have to.
Yeah, and I do that at night. But anyways, it's been really fun for me. So I'm reading what Flower Beauty say. Oh, I love that. I would love to be there. That sounds so wonderful, Flower Beauty. Where the Dalai Lama lives. There's chants.
Oh, wow. Oh, I would love to hear that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Pamela's like, wow, I can imagine Flower Beauty. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Let's do you want to go first?
No, go ahead.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay, I'll go because I am ready because I see it again.
Yeah.
Number one, you're gonna celebrate. There's something that's coming up that you're gonna be celebrating. And I just want you to know that traditionally, and I could be wrong, but Gerald's here and Pamela's here, but of many, 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 many years, and I read what do you ever call it? Iterations of tarot cards. The Three of Cups, sometimes it is the high priestess has married the two other women. So this is sort of like a marriage card. It's a celebration. It's the high priestess marrying the two women, right? I know. Nice deck. Thank you. Thank you. A very lovely person gave this deck to me. You want to get two dogs. Oh, well, interestingly that you say that, Miss Charlotte, because I mean you could be celebrating because look, the next card for you is the Chariot. And there's two horses just on the Chariot. There's nothing else. So that maybe this means you are going to get two dogs. Now the Chariot is moving, it's going places, it's movement, at least we know that there is movement. I don't think you're stuck in a ditch or anything like that because of the next card. So what I see is, and I get two threes on either side of the 7. This is the way it goes. 2 3s on the side of the 7. That's very interesting. So we go 6 and 7. I agree, Jane the Seeker. It's the high priestess in everyday life and people uplifting and celebrating each other. Such the power of the 3 of Cups. Yes, exactly. And also then over here, you have the 3 of Wands, which that is, that's sort of like waiting for your ship to come in, looking for the thing, guiding what you want to you. Okay. So yeah, this is coming to you. And especially with the Chariot, I mean, this is movement. This could be two dogs. It can be anything you want. It can be several things. But just because I'm looking at the cards around it, there's 3s on either side. We're celebrating bringing in this new energy with the Chariot. And that's what I have for you. Hello, Kristen Louise. Nice to have you here.
Okay. I don't know that I see a love relationship here.
I know, isn't that weird? I mean, she's asking about work.
Yeah. So yes, here's the energy of the reading, the Ace of Swords. And look, there he is. He's gorgeous.
He really is. That guy is hot.
He is the Emperor. And this will be a relationship where it's much more give and take. It's equal between the two of you. And look at this, the Knight of Cups.
Oh my gosh. That's a full-blown love reading.
Full of wisdom, the King of Swords, full of wisdom. And he is well balanced. He's spiritual.
Look at all these men you keep holding up. You have choices, Miss Charlotte.
Yes.
Lots of choices. They're all gorgeous. You picked yourself a gorgeous man. I can see you. And you will be his arm candy.
And the next two cards is, but you don't believe it. Here's the 2 of Swords. You don't believe it. And you got to get out of your head because you deserve this relationship. And, your Page of Cups, the message you keep putting out is now there's a pig here. There's a pig that's flying. You keep thinking, I'll have a gorgeous
It'll happen when pigs fly.
When pigs fly, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, there's always a catch, she says.
Oh, get out of your freaking head. That is it right there.
And she says, as long as they aren't after my money, which you showed the give and receive card. So that says, Miss Charlotte, this person is not after your money. They have their own money.
Spirit saying, get out of your freaking head. Come on.
Yes.
And then the next card is the King of Cups. There he is again.
Do you got all the kings
I've
and
got
the emperor?
the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups.
You didn't get the King of Wands, okay.
Yeah.
Or the King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
But you got the Emperor, which is the major arcana of the King of Pentacles. So you might as well have just got the, okay. So
How many men are in your reading? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Choices. She goes, I guess I'm not gay.
Oh, well, could be a woman. Just
So
because
don't try and convert everyone, Sharon. I'm just teasing.
No, I would never do that. It's, you got to be yourself.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Whatever you are.
That was a hot reading.
I mean,
I don't think this one's a relationship.
I mean, is my door closed? Yeah, I think that whatever it is that you're, I just see Sharon got such a positive reading for you, and I have a positive reading for you. So, I feel like the world is your oyster right now, Miss Charlotte.
And the thing is, you have to be in that frame of mind of attracting the right mate. You can't be saying, "Oh, there's always a catch," or or going over spilt milk in past relationships. So
yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Husky Drama, the fourth album exploring the dating experiences of real people over size 16. And he says, apologies if that's too much.
I don't know why is it under the tuck box rage? I get strength right here. Who are we reading for right now? Anyways, my Charlotte, it's raining men for you, and it might be at a new job. Oh, is it her? Is it Hypnicity now? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
But it's full moon. That's right.
It's the full moon. Oh, I have to tell you, last night, remember I had that feeling of joy?
Yeah.
And then as I'm falling asleep, I'm just falling asleep last night, when all of a sudden I burst out in laughter. And Lori says to me, "What's so funny?" I said, "I don't know. It just happened." And I tried to fall asleep again, and I burst out in laughter. I must have done it like a dozen times.
That's funny. I love that. It's beautiful. Yeah. All right. Yes. You're right, Gerald. Miss Charlotte is truly divine, has wonderful energy, and it just looks like you have your choice, and choose wisely. Take a bite out of all of them. Don't settle for the first one that comes.
That's right.
All right. Okay. Hypnicity. Okay. What does Spirit want for Hypnicity to hear? Spirit guides and angels.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad you did that. I should do that too. I've got this from Nepal.
Oh, that's nice. That is loud, girl.
Sorry.
Okay. Full moon. Okay.
Off camera, I'm going to tell you a little story from last night. So remember, I can't do it on the live stream. I do have some standards.
She'll tell you all about her clean colon. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Hypnicity. I have this. You say you would appreciate any messages that Spirit wants you to hear. I have a loved one coming through for you. I didn't choose to do mediumship today, but mediumship showed up, and it came here to play. It's a woman. Um, I get the Queen of Cups. So this would have been somebody who was very nurturing, and maybe in their own way. I mean, she's got a lot of different. She collects shells, and she's a mermaid and everything. So, and here's how I know that she's coming in is because I get the Six of Cups, and this Six of Cups is not saying to me that it's the regular Six of Cups. It's saying that this this woman, and maybe it's a guide, I don't know, but it feels more like somebody who was in your life. Okay. She's telling you what her mom Betty, or yeah, somebody like that. I don't have enough time to really hone in on who it is.
Mom.
You're getting mom? Okay. Yeah. So and what she's telling you, what the message is to stop bullying yourself and don't bully others. Sometimes when we get into this bullying ourself cycle, that sometimes our words come out a little like that too. But I'm not saying that you were close to mom. Yeah. So she's saying she wants you to get out of your head, stop bullying yourself, because here it is right here. You bullying yourself in your head, thinking these negative thoughts. There's the devil there and the Five of Swords. He's looking pretty. You're beating yourself up. You got the devil too. Yeah. So the message is to stop beating yourself up. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is, finding that balance. This is the even exchange. You were bullied in high school. My mom was my best bud through that. See? Okay, good. So what she wants you to do, what she's asking you to do, or what she's saying is you just need, there's a little more balance of giving and receiving that needs to be done. That's all. That's all she wants to tell you. And that she is healing. Because I have a snake here. And she is, if you ever wondered, she's she's with the sun. If she was a Christian, this means she is with Jesus. So I don't know. But she's everything is beautiful now. And that's my message to you. And that's what I got. So stop. And what do you have, Sharon? I'm very interested.
Thank you. The reading is, she has all the tools. You can manifest whatever you want. That's what mom's saying. And she's saying, talking about the bullying, she's saying, you got to stay in your truth.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stay in your truth. Don't let those stinking thoughts, negative thoughts, bullying yourself, because don't let them win, because they cause confusion, great confusion. And she's telling you, girl, you are intuitive. Trust your intuition.
Wow.
Yeah. And, trust your intuition, and you will see things in a different light, like a different perspective. And she said, this is most important to repair the relationship with yourself.
Oh, wow. Does any of that resonate with you, Hypnicity? Because that's freaking powerful. Do you have more, Sharon? I'm sorry.
No, that's it. No, that's it.
Wow. Oh, your mom always knew that you were.
Yeah. Yeah. She says, trust your intuition. Girl, you got it. Sebastian, questions are closed. We've got way too many, even the ones we've accepted. So, you can tune in. Jane's on a lot, and
we both are.
We both are. And next week, if you want to ask a question of the two of us, next week, Thursday at 9:00, we'll be here. 9:00 Pacific.
9 Pacific, 12 Eastern.
Yeah.
And whatever time it is where you are right now. Okay.
Okay. May I have your spirit, as always, if someone is having troubles, I can wait. I'm doing okay. Oh, aren't you sweet? No, we're okay.
Yeah. And you need it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. You're trying to start doing readings, Hypnicity? Good. think that's what it says. Yes. Cool. You're so welcome.
You are welcome. Who's
I'm
starting-
buffering.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to start doing readings. Oh, that's where you're beating yourself up. You know, I'm not.
Yes.
You still listen to me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, number one, Catherine Stubbs, I just want to say, and I turned it around and I don't know why I did that, but I got the Traveler. And that is an extra card, I do believe. And you say you want a message from Spirit. And so I think that your spirits are traveling around you, and that's why I got the Traveler. Just wanted you to know that. That's what I'm feeling. Oh. Okay. All right. As always, if some okay, yeah. Okay. Catherine Stubbs, I don't know if you are married or what, but what I have for you is I have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded, slow moving knight, but you know, he's stable. And it's taking action, but it's taking action slowly. I like to think of knights as the verbs, you know, like they're the action card. That the page is gives the messages and is all about learning what the suit is about. But the knights are the one, once you've learned about that, then you take action. And so with this knight is moving very slowly, either with money or with the earth, things around you, energy around you. But then and then interestingly enough, I get the Page of Wands right next to it. So it's saying like, here's a message of getting, you know, like learning about what you really love to do. What creative thing do you really love? Because once you find that out, you find out what that is. It's the Four of Wands. This is the working with other people. It's two B's in this deck. So this is also a marriage, but it's, you know, it can be working with two people, working with a bunch of people. So I feel like, you know, you're slowly moving towards something that you're learning that you love, some creative deed, and you're going to be doing it with other people, or there's a marriage. But I also, because I see the King of Wands right here. So I don't know what you have going on, but there is a King of Wands, and there's the Page of Wands. Pages turn into queens, knights turn into kings. So it's not exactly a progression, but it is a progression from the Page of Wands. So you really learn how to master that energy. Oh no, this is the this is the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This is the completely different reading. King of Pentacles. This is the minor arcana of the Emperor. So this guy is really good with his money. He's well grounded. Oh, there she goes. She must have to fart. And
I beg your pardon.
so yeah, the message is to really stay grounded. This King of, I love this guy because it's androgynous, or you know, it's non-binary really, but so there's masculine and feminine energy in this. So that's probably where the progression comes in. And when I almost feel like there's classes that you want to take or that you might be taking with other people. Just something, I don't know. That's what I have. Maybe Spirit is saying, take some classes or in something that you love. But we'll see what Sharon has to say.
So I pulled 3 cards from an angel deck that I have here. I forget what it's called. It's called the Guardian Angel Oracle. And it says, yeah, direction. You're looking for direction. You don't know where to go, right? But they're saying, relax. You will get insight. Trust your intuition, insight on which direction you need to go. And if you listen to your intuition, you get abundance.
Which the King of Pentacles would be abundance too. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think we got the same reading. Go on.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, yeah. Here's the the decision, and she doesn't know which way to go. That's the energy of the reading. I think she's trying to find something. This is the Four of Wands, but
I got the Four of Wands too.
There you go. She's trying to find that connection, that relationship. And I'm not getting that it's a love relationship. It's just a relationship to herself, relationship to spirit, relationship to the direction she wants to go, her passion. And the thing is, it is coming up, the Wheel of Fortune. It is changing. And the Spirit's reminding you that you are the Queen of Wands. She is so creative and she's so self-reliant and she's powerful. She can manifest whatever she wants. And if you stay in that Queen of Wands energy, things are going to change. You're going to be moving forward. But please don't dwell on the past. That really changes the energy. You can't do that. And you said something about a team working with others. Well, there's the Three of Pentacles.
Yeah.
And there's the
Knight.
Abundance, the Knight. Yeah.
I got the Knight of Pentacles too.
Exactly. Interesting. I love reading with you.
I know, it's fun. We often get the same cards.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got. These cards, I just love these angel cards. I just started using them yesterday, actually.
Nice. All right. So who do we have coming up next? And then who's in line too?
Yes. Okay, so that was Catherine. Next is Seascape. And then we have SR Kish and Kita and Ku. Hypnicity we've already done. Flower Beauty and Laura.
Okay.
All right.
Seascape.
Yeah. Do you have a particular question, Seascape, or because I didn't see that, or just a general reading message from Spirit?
And are you still here?
Still here, Seascape. Yeah.
We've been talking it up. We're already at an hour.
I know. We're having fun though.
Yes. And I'm not in pain, so we're good.
Oh, bless. There's take joy in those small things. I mean, that's not a small thing, but
oh yeah. And she is here. All right.
So what's your question, Seascape?
Is it just a general, or do you have a question? Is it a general, or do you have a question?
If she doesn't respond soon, I'm just going to do a general.
Okay.
Okay, which deck am I using here? That one. Okay. Everybody has their different method. General. Okay. Thank you. I don't, if I need to know what deck to use. I touch them, and if they sticky to my fingers, and that's the one I use. Isn't that something?
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't experience that, but
everybody's different. It's just a tool.
Yeah. So what I already got your message, and I know I hear her over there shuffling. So
I'm gonna yeah.
Oh, you don't have to mute yourself. You have a lot of energy, a lot of feminine energy around you. Okay. You have the Ace of Air, and so this is the Ace of Swords. So, there are dragons up here, and I know you can't see them. I wish you could see the dragons, but maybe you can see them a little bit, but there's dragons up there. And it's almost like you're going out and you're slaying the dragons. No, Anika, you did not miss your turn. So, and she's got her hand up too, you know, like maybe she's got a sigil in her hand, and so she's working with these dragons. But there is a truth. So what they're telling you to do is to be truthful. There is a very big truth that you hold, and possibly, and you do. Okay. Yeah. And then you are I get the Queen of Earth. Okay. So but what's very interesting, what's more interesting about getting the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, is you also get the Empress. So you get the minor arcana of the Empress and the major arcana of the Empress right here. This is both the Empress. So you have double Empress, and you have this big truth. So this is a powerful message. What they're saying is to really step into your power, because you have endless possibilities with the Empress. And it's like right now you're starting out a little bit small, and that's okay. So we start like this. We step into our truth, we speak our truth, we own our truth, and then we sit in that energy. You know, we don't just sit in that energy. We live in that energy. We grow and learn how to um, uh, be the keeper of the earth and of the money, and or of all things like that. And so this is the progression. Okay, so we go from the Ace of Swords to the Queen. She's like, okay, now I can be the Queen. And then you finally come to the Empress, where there's so many possibilities for you, endless possibilities. And I love that. And then on the bottom, we get the Eight of Water. So on the bottom, this is the Eight of Cups. And what this is saying is, wow, this is saying that you are so powerful, okay, that you need to walk away from anything that does not serve you, okay? All those things that do not serve you, leave them behind. Oh, yeah. So leave those behind, and that's what I have for you. It's a lot of major. It looks like there's some work to do. The walking away. You just say you're cutting down the bramble out of your path. I think bramble is a bush, a thorny bush, or something like that. Miss Charlotte. Um, so yeah, that's what you're doing. You're cutting. You're making your path from the Queen to the Empress to the Eight of Water, leaving behind what no longer serves you. And then that also leads you to the Ten of Earth. So it's your dynasty, it's your destiny, it's what's meant to be for entertainment purposes only. What do you have?
I've got, so the energy of the reading is rebuild. You're rebuilding yourself.
Yes.
Yep. And Spirit is saying, go back to your heart. You've got it, the heart chakra. You've got to stay in your heart. And that way you're going to heal. And healing, as you said, is leaving behind things that don't serve you anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. And not thinking those negative thoughts or having toxic people in your life. But go ahead.
Yeah. That card was a 17. So that's like the star card. So I think that's sort of like, don't ever give up hope. There's always hope. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. And but you have to take the lead. Spirit's saying, come on, you can't just sit there like a bump on a log, and no, you are a participant. Take the lead in your spiritual health. And you'll have success and growth. Look at, there's the brambles.
Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh, they're all over.
Yeah, but this is more positive stuff. It's not brambles. This is like the wands. They have, the growth coming out of the wands. This is creativity. and that sort of thing. So success and growth. And I pulled 3.
She'll be back, I'm sure. But in the meantime, help. Or am I the one that's not in? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, there she is.
I don't know what I did, but anyways, the next card is connections. Angel card connections. She's got her foot in the water there. So it's your relationship to spirit and to yourself and fluidity. See, here's more water.
Yeah.
And then new beginnings. Yeah, that was abrupt, wasn't it, Miss Charlotte? I hit something and I bumped myself out of StreamYard. Anyways, that's what we get, Seascape. Thank you for asking.
Looks beautiful. I hope some of that resonated with you.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for asking that question. All right. So we have SR Kish up next, and then Kita and Ku, Flower Beauty, and Laura after that.
All right. I think they're still here, aren't they?
Oh my God, you guys, so on it. It's been work to stay focused. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I'm glad that resonated.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And it's here.
Okay.
Oh, I love that. I love that, Pamela. I think that's the way she meant it too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want to put who we're doing reading on up there?
Yep.
Will you hear from P in the next few days?
Okay.
I am not a fortune teller, but I will look at my pendulum.
P in the next 2 days.
Okay. Show me a yes, please. Okay. Show me a no, please. Okay. So will Kish hear from P in the next few days? I don't think so. My pendulum isn't even moving, but
I gotta know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did muscle testing. Will SR Kish hear from P in the next few days? No, that's a no.
Yeah, I got to know on that too. But with my pendulum too, I get it. So
okay, Shade. Sorry, you've come in quite late. We've got too many people on the list, so you're going to have to ask your question next time. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, and this is for entertainment purposes only. You may hear from them, but
exactly. You have free will.
Yeah. Oh,
Anita is up next, and then there's Anku, and then Flower Beauty, and then Laura.
All right. So, Anika, are you here? Are you present? I'm going to look at the energy around you. Love your vibes too. It's because you're here, Hypnicity. And Anika is here. Okay.
Sorry, SR. She says, "Can you tell me why?" You didn't ask that question, so I'm sorry. We've moved on.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. You're asking us about somebody else, and we cannot go into somebody else's energy without their permission. We can't do third-party readings.
Okay.
Laura's still here. Was Laura on the list?
She's on the list.
Okay. Sorry, we're taking so long.
Thank you, SR. And we appreciate you.
Yeah. That's just the way it goes, dear. Maybe call P. But in your culture, maybe that's not okay to do. I don't know. All right. I'm going to look at the energy. And Anika, you are a female. Is that correct? I believe you are. So I'm going to look around the woman. energy. Yes. Okay, right off the bat.
Yes, she's a female.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, right off the bat. Okay. Anika, I don't know if you are still in school or not, but there is some wisdom to be found in a book, okay? So with the book, it's like a new chapter is beginning in your life. When you get the book, we seek the wisdom of a new chapter. And right now, and I can say that because I get the writer right after that. So that is something coming in quickly to you. And then here you are, okay? And this is the energy around you. So there's something that's coming quickly, some wisdom from a book that's coming quickly to you. It might involve, it comes to your house, or it might be about your house. It could also be about your foundation, the foundations. It's not necessarily a house, but your foundations. And what they're going to find out is there's some tiny little problems that you need to take care of, but they're just tiny. See, they're mice, and mice just do tiny little things. So you're going to fix those tiny little things, and then you're going to get a message. There's going to be some sort of contract or message information coming for you. So read all of your emails. All I have the word communications. Read thoroughly all the communications that come to you. This is not a bad reading in any way, shape, or form. Anytime you're bringing in new knowledge quickly about your foundation, and it's coming, and that there's just some tiny little problems, and then this is going to tell you, this letter's coming that tells you how to fix it. They're talking about you, and it clears everything up, and the sun shines. Okay, that's the energy that I have around you. So there is a little bit of a issue around you, but it's just a little one.
Okay. Yes, and you get the Archangel Uriel, which is about wisdom. You have the wisdom to take care of this situation. And then you get the abundance card. So I think things will turn out fine. And you are protected.
Mm-hmm.
That is the energy. So that's what I get.
That's very much like the energy I've got here. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. You're protected. Yeah. And you have the wisdom to get through this.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. All right. Who's next?
Next, we have.
I know, who could possibly read all their emails? Well, you don't have to read the promotions, although there might be something there. But yeah, I certainly can't read all my emails. Anku, may you have a message from the spirits? Yes, you may. Excuse me.
Message from spirits. And then after Anku, we have Flower Beauty, and finally Laura.
Okay, poor Laura. She's hanging in there. You're a trooper, Laura.
Yeah.
I tell you, you're a trooper. All right, Anku, a message from spirits, from the spirits. Absolutely. What is a message for Anku?
You're welcome, Ankita.
Yeah.
I hope that resonated with you. I just love reading with you.
I know. I love reading with you too. Nice.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Okay, this is so wonderful for you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay,
Oh,
because yeah, this is really good. I went to Ganesh because I was doing Ganesh. I was chanting the Ganesh chant this morning to remove all obstacles. So I decided to go to Ganesh for this. And what Ganesh is saying to you is right now here is you are in a period of reflection. Okay.
mm,
They want you to really, when Jane gets excited. Thank you, Miss Charlotte. Yeah, I do get excited when I see really cool readings and I can connect them. So what Ganesh is saying to you is, reflect on your life. Look in the mirror and see who you are, and remember that everyone that we see is a reflection of us. So anything that you don't like in somebody else, that means you have that characteristic and you don't like it in yourself. So just remember that we are all reflections of everyone else. Okay, we are all walking mirrors. Okay, but they do want you to do some inner reflection is what Ganesh wants you to do some inner reflections. And what Ganesh is asking you to do is reflect on all the blessings that you receive in your life. Remember, the chances of being born are 1 in 4 quadrillion. The chances of you being here right now with us is off the charts. We don't know, right? What are the chances? So look at all the blessings in your life. You're going to reflect on all the blessings that have been bestowed upon you that you may have forgotten about. And when you reflect, when you take this time to reflect on all the blessings that you have received and given, because you are a blessing, you receive a revelation. You receive information that is a revelation. It is amazing. It is amazing. You receive that. You have a revelation by reflecting on your blessings. You have a revelation. And having a revelation in your life, yes, remembering who we truly are essential to we truly are our essential selves. And that's what this is saying. You get this great revelation by doing this work. Okay. And right now it's like you're sitting in innocence, like you're a little naive about this. But then in time you accept. Okay, there is acceptance. So remember, you have to accept what is given to you, the blessings, and that you are a blessing. So that's what I have for you.
that was lovely.
And thank you, Anku.
Okay, this is the energy of the reading, the Three of Pentacles. See how this person is replaced. What I get from this is that this person is replacing that stained glass pane. And that, to me, what I got from that was that you're rebuilding, you're repairing something. Something is in need of repair. King of Pentacles. You have wealth in so many ways. Okay, it's not just about finances, but you have abundance. And here's where this is the reflection part that Jane was talking about. Here's the Four of Pentacles. See how he's sitting there like, he's grumpy. Yeah, you've got to reflect. It's a reflection, what you see in others. If you're not happy with what you see in others, well, it's something about yourself. And this is the moon. And you've got the reflection of the moon there. So it's about, that was the Three of Pentacles. Pamela. So anyways, yeah, going inward and reflecting on what is it that you don't like about yourself that you're seeing that are mirrored in other people. And once you do that and realize what it is, you can release that negative energy about yourself and renew your relationship with yourself, the Two of Cups. because we too often stay in the energy of our negative thoughts. There's the devil. So you got to watch what you're thinking and the beliefs about yourself that are negative. And I think once you do, here's the spirits wants to help you. Here's the 6 of Cups. You need to be open to it. But reflection is important. Here's the Hermit. So reflection at this time, you've got 2 messages here about reflection, on what you need to work on or release. And then, and use your intuition. Here's the High Priestess. In this deck, it's the High Priest. I don't know why. But you rely on your intuition to know what you need to work on for yourself. And once you do this kind of work, you'll regain balance. And it ends in the outcome is temperance. So it's balance. So that's what I get. You've got some reflection to do. Jane, I got the same thing. There's two different messages here about reflection. Which is good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that makes sense.
Oh, is that repair on the 3 or the 5 of Pentacles?
It was the 3 of Pentacles.
3 of Pentacles, yeah.
Yeah, it was the 3. The 3 here. This person is replacing that stained. So the energy of the reading is that she's trying to repair herself. She's trying to, yeah.
I love that. I love that. Yeah.
Okay, next one. We have Flower Beauty and then finally Laura. So Flower Beauty, I think you're still here because you've been commenting lots. You're welcome, Anku. I hope that made sense.
Thank you for letting us read for you too.
Yes.
A reading for the end of the year.
The rest here.
That's a long time.
Well, you can get some themes. Lover, yeah. Thank you for joining us. We are. If you have a question, I'm sorry, questions are closed.
Yeah, but we're
back here next week. Yeah. We're always around with other people and that sort of thing, so you can catch us sometime.
Yeah. For the end of the year.
And Jane does these wonderful charm readings that are just fantastic.
Yeah, I do charm readings.
Thanks for subscribing, Arjun. I'm afraid we've been on for a long time and we're not taking any more questions, but do join us again. We're here every Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern.
I learned about Arjun from the Bhagavad Gita. The sojourn of Arjuna is that Arjuna is a warrior or something, right? I could be totally wrong, but I know he has a battle.
Okay. I'm just going to ring my bell.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Thank you.
Thank you, Pamela. Bless you.
Your check's in the mail.
Yes. Oh, and look what Flora says. Wow.
Oh, good. That's lovely.
Thanks for the feedback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
You go ahead.
Okay, I know it's the end of the year, but I can't. You can. I think both of us do private readings. You're always welcome to email us, and we can do a really big, lovely reading for you. And neither one of us are very expensive. No. So anyway, just saying, if you want like a full spread, and I can camera down it, and you can see everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, Arjun was the disciple of God, Krishna, in the battle of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Good. See, so you should subscribe to my channel too. Arjun.
Yes, absolutely. Please. And this is
I love-
being simulcast to Jane's channel as well.
Yes. I hope that's okay that I do that, Sharon. I just do that without asking. I'm like,
Absolutely. No, I love it.
okay. Oh, I'm glad you like those, Sebastian. So now I'm going to go to my enchanted Phohexa. I don't have the box, but here's the deck that I'm going to be using, the enchanted Phohexa for you. So what I have coming for you, I'm going to go like the middle, the beginning of like right now, and then in the next 3 months, and then the 3 months after that. Okay, that's kind of the way this is going, because that's kind of what we got left. So we have messages coming. You are ready and are going to be receiving a lot of messages. I almost feel like and my I'm buzzing with you got it too. Yes. So there's a lot of messages that are coming in quickly for you. Okay. So this almost says to me, well, let me go to I feel like hi Fatima. I feel like the messages that are coming is that something that had been wronged to you will be righted, because I get the 6 of fire, which is the 6 of wands, which is a victory. So I think that there's messages coming where you are going to finally be that winner, that get the recognition from all of these messages that are coming to you. I don't know what the messages are, and make wishes. There's the wish card. You get the whatever you make of it.
Yeah.
Like when we read cards for you, Flower Beauty, we aren't in your head and we don't know your like situation, and when you do just a general reading for the rest of the year, we don't know if that's personal or work or whatever, so we try and do the best that we can. So what I say to you is just to listen to both of our messages and then go back, because you can replay them. You don't have to watch the whole show. You can just go to where your reading is. Okay. All right. So these messages are coming in fast, where you are going to be victorious. Okay. There's something that you're going to be victorious in. And then we have the Elder of Air. There is a King of Swords. There is somebody who's going to come in with a big, huge truth. And for entertainment purposes only, this could be possibly a lawyer or a judge. I'm getting something about that, like something, messages, you winning something, and it feels like there could be a judge there. And then you celebrate. You celebrate because you have finally figured it all out. You have come to this conclusion, and then you live in it. You are the high priestess. So knowledge is what's coming to you. Knowledge. So listen to the man or the woman, who tells you the truth, who speaks to you, because that's how you learn. And it's a good rest of the year. I don't have any negative cards.
Oh, she reacted to that.
Oh, yeah. So it looks really good. You becoming all that you are. It's the high priestess. Could be a guru, possibly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would definitely, if that's what you use, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Guru, whatever. So it's all in there, but it looks really good. Hi, Harley. Yeah, it looks really good. I like the rest of the year for you. Enjoy it. And what do you have, Sharon?
Yeah, I haven't too. I feel like everything's a rush for her. Like things are happening fast, and she's got to be careful, because this is the energy of the reading. This is you're going in there taking action, but you've got to be careful that you're not too rushed, that you make an impulsive decision. Yeah, and then the first card is saying, Spirit saying, pull back.
Yeah.
make sure that you recharge because this is taking a lot out of you. So make sure you recharge and connect with spirit because you've got a lot happening. Look at all those messages. There's a lot happening and a lot of something in your life. And spirit's saying you've got to protect yourself from that. Okay? Because there's so much coming at you. So you got to pull back. And she said, yes, you got to pull back and reflect and really protect your energy. And when you're reflecting, what you're doing, you're allowing your that time to reflect is Two of Wands. That's allowing you to come up with some sort of strategy, okay, to handle this. No, protect yourself from what? No, just with things happening so quickly, and maybe you're taking on too much. That's what you're protecting yourself from, or maybe people coming at you, you wanting you to do this, that, and the other. Maybe it's too many messages coming. That's protecting you. Anyways, you've got to get some strategies. Okay, ask your intuition. And when you're asking about those strategies, please come from the heart. Here's the King of Cups. Make sure you stay in your heart energy. And you are smart. You're an entrepreneur. This is the Queen of Wands. You are smart. You've got the skills and tools to be successful. You are the Queen of Wands. And I think if you stay, yes, exactly, Pamela, accept our divine timing, right? Don't be in such a rush or if things are coming at you, go, whoa, wait a minute. I need time to reflect on this.
And process.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, Queen of the Queen, she's an entrepreneur. She's very creative and she's very insightful. So I think if you listen to your intuition, you'll have success. Here's the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. So that's what I get.
I'm wondering, I just want to ask you, Sharon, do you, Flower Beauty, I don't know how many, because we both, yes, that's you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how many readings that you receive, like weekly or whatever, from people on YouTube. And I'm wondering if those are the reasons why we got so many messages. I'm wondering now, just entertain this thought. Maybe you need to stop getting so many messages and start working and doing the actions that the messages are telling you to do. So
Wands. You have everything you need.
Yeah. So and I think that, yeah, you're so welcome, and you're so welcome to the reading. I'm just saying, sometimes too many messages can muddle what we are doing. All right. So do we have Laura now?
We have Laura now.
Laura.
Laura, did you hang in there? Are you still here?
Oh, okay. Good, Flower Beauty. Good. Not good. Yeah. And I'm not saying to not go to channel and get readings. I'm just saying it. I don't want you to get too confused. All right.
And
Okay. All right. You're suffering through some
hellish back. Oh.
Okay. And when I saw this, I'm getting chills down my back. I actually have I have the, you can email me, Laura. I have the same sort of issues going on. I just got an MRI of my back, and it's just so jacked, and my neck is fused, surgically fused from C2 to T1. And then all throughout my thoracic spine, I'm fused at T4, T5, T6, T7, T8, T9. And I'm all crooked, and it's just, I'm in a lot of pain. Yeah. So, oh, yours is sciatica. Oh, okay. Very okay. Good to know. So we're down in the lower area. That's I'm for some reason I'm going like this, and I'm thinking, I'm so sorry you're going through that pain, and you definitely need to see a doctor. I okay, you are going in for an MRI. Awesome, because you don't want to start doing physical therapy when you don't know exactly what's going on.
She
And you
wants
want surgery. Okay. Well,
have you tried the chiropractic route at all?
or
And just-
acupuncture.
Or
But
acupuncture?
I think, after you get your MRI, you're going to get you're going to have a lot more information. Okay.
She tried
And
all that.
you tried all that. Okay. You've tried all that. I totally understand. So we can't read on the medical part because we are not doctors and we just don't know. But let's just see if the MRI, are you going to be getting some relief? Let's just see if we get some positive cards here. Okay. Let's see what we get. I also have some healing cards over here. I think I'm going to pull a healing card for you. And I just got, oh gosh, I just got Temperance. It just fell out. And Temperance is all about healing. And look, that's her back. This
Oh, yeah.
is, she's standing. This is her wings. This is like her back structure right here.
Hi,
And, huh?
I was saying hi, Apasia.
Oh, yeah. So yes, there's Temperance. You need healing in your back. That's what this is agreeing. That's what's going on. Oh, hi, Beth.
Is
Look at
that back pain or is that back pain?
That's back pain. Yes. You're too late, Beth, but because it wouldn't be fair because we've already turned away so many people.
That's right.
Otherwise, I'd be like, yes, ask away. But we've turned away people, and that would be.
Yeah.
We have to keep our. All right. So, suffering through hellish back troubles. You and me both, honey. I'm telling you right now. So that's why I was saying we could talk. Okay. You've been in bed for 2 months. Oh, honey. Okay. That's really bad. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, Miss Charlotte just got a business call from a very handsome man. She's just saying.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick with this because this is telling me the story. Yeah, I do. Help is on the way. Look, I got the 10 of Swords too. Sharon, I got the 10 of Swords as well.
Wow.
So I'm going to put that card aside because we already got that card in Sharon's reading. Okay, yeah, and here you are. Okay, yeah, this is just telling me everything. It's like you've been self-binding. You've been in bed, you're just, you can't move, you feel like there's nothing that you can do, and you are in a lot of pain. I am not saying that you're not in a lot of pain. Sometimes movement needs to happen.
I was going to say, it's that catch-22 that you're in so much pain, you can't do anything, so you lie down, and then in lying down, it causes more problem. It's a vicious circle.
It really is. And I know that cycle very, very
both.
well.
Yeah.
I know it very, very well. I live in that pain too. So, because I don't know if you've ever heard of, but I have Klippel-Feil syndrome. And so it's a multiskeletal disorder. So anyway, so what I'm seeing, I almost feel there is going to be, from your MRI, there is going to be a judgment made on how they are going to approach your sciatic pain. Okay. Because we don't know exactly, is it in L4, L5? Is it in, lower? They got to figure out where it is and exactly how they think going to figure it out. And they're going to make a judgment on this. They're going to say, yes, we can do this. no, we can't do this. We're going to approach it this way. They're going to come up with a plan. I move to the toilet and try to get something to eat. Sometimes I can walk 100 yards, but you pay for it. Yeah.
100 feet.
Yeah. I absolutely get it. And that's why I force myself to when I do readings, I'm sitting upright, because normally if I'm just here, I am reclining on my bed right over there. I have a bed. It's all in a reclined position. I've got my cats around me and I recline. And that's what I will do right after this. So I get it. I know. But I try to do this. I've been sitting upright for an hour and 40 minutes, which is really good for me. So, yeah. Okay. So, but here it is right here. This is what I see happening. So the 9 of Fire, this is about setting up boundaries too. And, just being battle weary and, going through all this stuff, doing all these things. There's like 9 things that you've tried, and it's just you're battle weary. And of course you are. You have been in bed for 2 months. You've been in this pain. But look, and like, if you can see in this card, there are, there's arrows going through the person. And I know that Judgment means something else, but I feel like they are going what do you do? They're going to make a judgment based on your MRI, which is going to then, what is going to be the outcome? Oh, okay. So they're going to, the team is going to work with you. It's almost like, if you see this, I love this card because this is the 4 of Wands, but it's the 4 of Fire. And they are helping this person blossom from this cocoon or this fairy or whatever it is. So this is your medical team. This is your team for entertainment purposes only. YouTube. I truly mean this. Go see a doctor. You're having an MRI. I want to give you hope that I believe that your team is going to make a judgment, and it will help you, because I get the healing snake here too. I get justice too, and it has a snake. So snakes often represent healing. Yeah. I mean, the caduceus, that this isn't a caduceus, but isn't that what it's called? Caduceus?
I don't know. I don't know what that term
A
is.
medical snake.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So oftentimes when I see a snake in a card that wouldn't normally be in a card, I think of healing.
Yeah,
I know, right, Miss Charlotte? We've been on for forever.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you for
you're
noticing.
the last person. We're working on the last person.
And poor
Okay.
Laura, she waited so long and in pain. I hope that have you gone to a pain clinic at least to get some sort of relief? Anyway, for entertainment purposes only. Oh, you got back from the emergency room on Tuesday. Okay.
Oh dear.
Good. I'm
So
glad you're getting your medical attention. Go on.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's energy. The Queen, the Knight of Swords.
I have the Knight of Swords too.
Wow. Now that's about movement. So yeah, the movement is important. But also I'm getting, don't rush into accepting what Western medicine tells you. The first card I get is, now this is for entertainment purposes only. You know yourself best and what you need. So here's the Emperor, and this is I get is the Western medicine establishment. Okay. And I don't think you're going to find your answer there, at least your complete answer. Queen of Swords comes up, and see how she is Oriental. I pick up that she's Japanese. She is actually Oriental. Yeah, that's a Japanese woman.
You mean Asian?
Asian, yes.
Okay.
What did I say? Oriental? That's the same. Yeah. Asian. Okay. So I get you're going to find some answers in maybe not so much Asian medicine, but your Eastern medicine, but something that's alternative.
She goes through the VA.
Oh, okay. And it's going to involve something like, here's the hangman, and what I get from that is traction.
Oh, yes. Interesting. The stretching of the spine.
Yes. And
Traction.
traction, yeah. And I feel like it's going to be like a chiropractor, but maybe you try somebody different, because there's chiropractors that have such different approaches. So yeah, don't be stuck on one chiropractor. You said you haven't had relief from them, but you're going to find someone who can help you with this terrible back pain. And I think when you find the right person, you're going to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And you'll feel so much younger. You'll be young again. And then I have judgment. So
Which is my first card.
There you go.
Go on.
Yeah, no, that's it. Here, that's interesting. A therapeutic yoga teacher. Yes. When I take yoga, and I need to get back to it, when I do yoga, I never have to go to the chiropractor.
Yeah. So she said that can help you open up something, the performance.
Yeah.
Whatever. Perfect. I can't words, which squeezes the sciatic nerve. That's very interesting. You have an inversion table. Oh, but you have to put it together. Do you have somebody that can help you?
Yeah.
To help you to do that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a caduceus. I think it's called a caduceus.
Yeah,
Am I right?
I think the traction is going to help you.
Yeah, I mean, there might be a few different methods that they use on you.
The traction, but also getting is find a different chiropractor, because there's so many different approaches.
Well, now, see, I just want you to know, because you are Canadian, she's in the United States.
Right.
And she has to go to the VA. And so that's a whole different ball game. So she can't really just go to a chiropractor or just go here or just go there, because her medical system is the VA. So just so you know that. So, I mean,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so she would have to pay out of pocket and do all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I think you're going to receive the help that you need. It really looks like you are.
And that inversion table sounds promising, because I'm getting traction.
Yeah, yeah. With the hangman.
Yeah.
I think that before you all of these things, high waxing with tarot, all of these things can help you. Oh, that's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, I think I think when you get the answers from your MRI, at least they're doing an MRI, and I hope they're doing it soon. Yeah. And that's, it looks promising to me. Okay. You're going to be out of pain. You are.
Well, that is so.
Yes, exactly, Beth. We have limited choices here in the United States.
I know, if like when I was teaching, we had extended health benefits, and you could go see a chiropractor, you could see an acupuncturist, you could see a massage therapist.
Which a massage would probably really help Laura. Or it could really hurt. I don't know.
It'll hurt, but it'll be beneficial. But yeah, I'm getting that helped. Yeah. Now that I'm retired and I don't have those extended benefits, I have to pay through, out of my own pocket. My
Okay.
car.
Okay.
is
So you're
such a-
when you're not, you have a team that you're supposed to be working with when you're not in the emergency.
Okay, well, good.
Okay.
All right.
Very good. It sounds like you're on top of it, and I'm glad they're going to do the MRI because that is very important because they can't
Mhm,
tell you
mhm.
how to go about treating you if they don't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says her brother swears by the inversion table. Yeah,
Well,
see, and I
then, yeah.
can. So
I mean, it can be something that can give you some relief until you get the true get to the root of the problem, and then they can fix that.
exactly.
So for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
Snake trivia. Caduceus is a symbol of the short staff entwined by two serpents, sometimes surmounted by wings as the rod of Acephalus. This is the one with the single snake. Oh, okay. Very cool. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Laura. And I live in hope all the time, and it's hard. And I'm so thankful that I don't have sciatic pain because I know that is um really that's difficult
It's
to
terrible.
manage.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
and hard to walk. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my friend Michelle, Waxing with Tarot. She started a new channel, and I'm so excited for her.
Yes. I'm afraid we're at the end. We've been here for almost 2 hours waxing, so no, we're signing off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But what I am going to do for the collective, I am pulling an angel card.
Oh, okay. I'll pull a card for the collective as well.
Yeah.
May I?
Of course. My goodness, you don't even have to ask. All right. And waxing, we're on every Thursday at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. So you can ask a question then. All right. Card for the collective. Aw. Love.
Aw. And I love that rainbow. And that just looks so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The MRI is your next step. When do you already have it? Do you have it scheduled yet? Anyways, this is for the collective.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm loving these cards, so I'm going to use them again.
Oh, I love these cards. Okay.
And love me, the rainbow. That's what I thought of when I saw the rainbow. Like, it doesn't matter who you love, what sex or whatever, it's love.
Yeah. I don't understand why people care.
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly. Like, get out of
Why?
Get out of my
I have no anyway. Okay. So the message that I got, and this came up earlier in the readings, I'll have you know, was when we were with somebody, I think it was Peacock Beauty. Somebody, there was some ancestor knowledge that they were going to be receiving. And I think because this is for the collective, I got ancestors, family, survival, death, and worship. So we really are going to our ancestors to find out how to do all of these things. I speak to my ancestors every morning, and then my hair is falling out all over the place. I got Bridget, Psychic Flames, 333, Sacred Milk, and Druid Magic. And it is a 7. So I would say that, we are to be doing all the sacred things right now. Don't watch a whole lot of news. Don't, keep it on the real. Keep it so that you keep it in manageable pieces. And remember, if you see 333, remember to look at your angel numbers and what were you thinking about? What were you doing when you saw that angel number? And yeah, and sacred milk. I've been drinking golden milk. I don't know what this means because I am not oh, I am not a druid or any kind of thing like that. But it's just, I mean, she's a very powerful goddess. So there's that. And yeah. And just listen. I got secret seances, spirit world messages, assistance, and memories. So yeah, we're all receiving these. This is the collective. The collective is receiving messages. Yeah. Oh,
And
you've
you
been
said something about connecting with your ancestors. When I saw the rainbow, in that card that I pulled, it said, the card that said love. I also had a flash of connecting to your ancestors over the Rainbow Bridge,
oh
on the other side of the Rainbow Bridge. So that's what hit me first about that rainbow.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, well, always a pleasure. I just so love reading with you, girlfriend.
I do
And
too. I love reading with you.
yeah, and and we'll discuss. Remember what we were going to discuss when we get off. So,
Okay.
Laura says they're supposed to be calling me, but I gotta call them to light a fire under them. Yes, you do. Take action.
I have to do that all the time. And Laura, just so you know, I fired my medical team. I literally up and freaking fired them. I said, you are not having my best interest. You are just, you're just going through motions and you don't have my best interest in mind. I fired them and I moved to a whole new system. Now I know you're in the VA, so that's maybe not what you can do, but it's possible you can switch to a different doctor.
Right.
That could be a possibility for you, because that's what I did. I fired them. And I still haven't seen my new team, but I'm over the moon that I fired my team that was gaslighting me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Pamela. To all the seekers out there, Sharon and I are so blessed that you all came and spent
Mhm.
time with us today. And
We are. It was a
we,
lovely energy.
yes, look at that. Taking back your power. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, and even yeah, look at took her 4 tries before she found a specialist that actually cared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that you're limited in
Well,
the VA and everything, but there's hope, I'm sure.
yeah, we're limited right now too, in that there's such a shortage of doctors, and I've had 2 doctors retire, and then anyways, I retired, and then they said, "Well, we'll try to find you a doctor," and they did, and he is so sweet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And you know what he said to me? Now he's Middle Eastern, like he's from, I don't know where he's from, but his first name is Muhammad,
Mhm.
and he's he's just so sweet. I said, thank you for taking me on. It's there's shortage of doctors, and he said, no, thank you for
Oh,
trusting me. And I went, oh my God, that says everything about him.
yep, exactly.
Okay. All right. So we better go. We'll see you next week at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, every Thursday, or at least as many Thursdays as we can. Okay.
All right.
So
Thank you.
take care, everybody. Okay. Why aren't you working? Come on. Oh, damn it. It's not working.
So we
Something's
just
going.
have to sit here and look pretty.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Something's going on with my. Come on.
Hit end stream.
Trackpad. Okay, just hold on. I know end stream, but it won't do it. Come on. All right. What I'm going to do then is
Michelle, you will be victorious. I get the 6 of Wands for you. I might as well pull a card or two.
yeah.
Power
Yeah.
off your
We'll
computer.
get a physical mouse and
oh, there she goes. So in the meantime, there we go. Anybody else wanted a card that asked for one? Here's one. Ah, the 8 of Wands. There's those messages again. And what else do we got? I'm just going to keep doing this. until
Okay, let's try this.
oh, and the hermit.
Even
Yeah.
that's not working. What the heck is going on?
We
Like
all need to go inside.
It's frozen. That is so weird.
And the thing is, you guys, if she doesn't end the stream, it will be endlessly on, and turning off our computers will not work.
No. That is so, even the mouse is not working. What the heck? Oh, hold on. No. Even the mouse is not, it won't end. What the heck is going on here? Come on.
Control Alt Delete, Pamela says.
Got it. Got it. Got it.